Hey, welcome everybody. How y'all doing today? Thank you for joining us. All right. So, this is Crowfall. It is still pretty early access. It's coming out later this year. It is Game of Thrones meets EVE Online. Has a Game of Thrones feel to it and everything with EVE underneath is what I would say. The skill system is similar to EVE. The economy is similar to EVE. The trade routes are similar to EVE. The risk and reward similar to EVE. But the gameplay, they say, is a lot like Game of Thrones. And you can actually see some Game of Thrones influence in here. So, if you die, do you lose everything? Yeah, I think pretty much. It's just like EVE. So, yeah, right now there is, let's see, is Scorn PvP? Yeah. So there is PvP. I think that there's one test area right now that is not PvP, but that's just for test. And so all of this, now by the way, all of this is really early. You are going to see bugs. Bugs are going to happen. And it's just a fact with how the development works on this. I am not going to mess with my video settings at all because I've had problems each time I've tried to mess with them on the stream. And so I'm just going to leave it whatever it is. And we're just going to go in and look and see how things are at the moment. So to get a kind of a broad overview of the game, I'll go ahead and select into this. To get a broad overview of the game, so this is about power, politics, and control. And if you think of things like in Dota or Smite, where you have these campaigns where you're going against other people or whatnot, there are campaigns like that in here, except they don't last 30, 60, 90 minutes. They last 30, 60, 90 days. And they're not a dozen players, they're hundreds of players. And so they're big. And you win, you make massive loot. And you make massive loot as your guild. So there's a lot of risk in here. Lots of risk. But like I said, I think there's a lot of reward as well. And so... okay, so here we gotta choose. I'm gonna choose balance. Alright, so let me equate something here to you. This is my pod. This crow is my pod. Up here, that's another player. Up here, these are called vessels. Now, this is, there are different vessel types. Consider these to be your ships. Your different ships that you can choose from. And then, when you choose one of these, you fit them to your play style. So, there are a bunch of different ones to choose from. They all have different abilities, but yeah. So we're going to use, I'm most familiar with Confessor, and that's what we're going to use today. By the way, you can get this game from us. ! Coupon in Twitch chat. There's a link in the description in YouTube. We not only have, okay, so we have the standard retail accounts that you can buy, but we also have some used accounts. And we're pretty much, we are a business partner with Artcraft, and so you can get some of the used accounts through us and not worry about it violating any of the rules or whatnot. We make sure we follow all of their rules. And in fact, they will refer you to us if you want to buy a used account. Hey, we're gonna go with Confessor. It's not a mouse, it's a hamster. It's more like, yeah, guinea pig. Wee wee. Okay, so this is my base character, my base ship, and you're gonna be able to configure it all so it looks really great, however you want it. It's not in yet. Okay, so here I am. Now there's a whole, oops. There's a whole giant skill tree and everything that, with these. And, okay, so this person's on the same side as me. So, cuddliest panda. Alright, so this character is, a mage type character. So, right, we are gonna go out here. We got to make a spell book first off. So, in the finished version of the game, when you you have your characters, so consider each vessel that you have, like I said, is your ship. And then you have skills that you yourself learn. And when you learn all those skills, then you apply them differently to different characters, aka your ships or your vessels. And so some of them will use those abilities better than others. Some of them will have, you know, bonuses to certain things, call them like racial bonuses. And some of them will not. And so you're going to want to keep your training queue kind of focused on whatever it is you're trying to do. Now, there is no monthly required in the game. You can buy it and play it, but there are subscriptions available as well. So, as I understand it right now, and I preface that saying, as I understand it right now, because there are a lot of changes that will happen, and it's possible that I'm wrong. As I understand it right now, the subscription will enable one thing, and that is multiple training queues. And so I believe you can get 3 queues with having subscription as opposed to 1. So it's not pay to win, it's just pay to train more stuff. And so anyway, now that's kind of my understanding of it right now. I could be off a little bit on that. If there's anybody here from Crowfall that's watching, you feel free to correct me. I have no problem with that. So, and in fact, before I show Crowfall again, I'll verify those things. So there is a sub. It's not required. It does not make it pay to win. They are very against pay to win. So, yeah. How will servers work after release? Okay, so the I believe that it's one world, but there are instances, and so the one world logic is, and I'll equate it to Eve again, is the one universe. We all log into the same place. If you fly into a system where there's other people, you see those other people. If you enter another realm here, where there's other people, you will see those people. So, again, my understanding of things. There's a lot of stuff that I have a basic understanding of, and it's how I think it works, but I think the nuance, the finer details, it's possible I could be off on all of it. And part of the reason why I'm a little bit fuzzy on some of these details is because things change a lot. And so there's a lot of things I don't pay attention to. I'm like, you know what? I really don't need to pay attention to that now because it's not finished. So, okay, so after this, I'll probably have enough wood. And so I'm going to make my first item to get some rock. And first thing I'm going to have to do here, and by the way, if I come back tomorrow, my character will still be here, and I won't have to start it over again like I'm starting brand new right now, but there are a lot of character wipes right now. So, oh, there's a house up here. Oh, there's a castle over here. Oh, shit. Somebody's attacking me. No! Run, Markee, run! I have nothing yet. I haven't made my spellbook, which means I cannot fight. I'm just going to keep running here in case they're right behind me. Let's see, can I... Woo-wee! I don't know how to mouse look. Appears that they're not chasing me. Oh shit, there's another town. Wait, I don't think they chased me. Wait, I need some rock. Oh, I need to create... There's no good place out here to do this. Wait, I'm trying to remember how to get into my crafting menu. Oh, come on. Yeah, 30 is about all I get right now. I'm running 4K, by the way, folks. 4K, so... Okay, so I'm gonna I have to build this stuff. It's a basic harvesting tool. It's a hammer. Making this takes a minute to do it. I'm gonna make a second one just in case I need a second one. And then these get used up, so I'm gonna equip them. I'm gonna equip one of them. It's not 4K on Twitch. It's 4K on YouTube. Go to the YouTube link. Okay, so I've equipped that. Now, I think my stamina is not correctly being used whenever I use my jump. Necromancy tab? I'm sure there is one. I'm just trying to get far enough here to where I can actually get a weapon. Adam West died? Really? Oh. He's pretty old. Ah, it's too bad. Okay, so I'm getting some rock here. And so this is the hammer that I made, the spirit hammer. And what I'm trying to do here is not die before I get this made. I'll keep my book. If I die, I'll keep this one hammer. Oh, I'm having trouble getting that one, huh? Uh-oh. What was that? Okay. And this is a essence thing. The essence stuff gives you kind of a boost. It's different kind of essence boosts. What phase of testing are they moment? I don't know what phase it is. But our accounts in our store that we sell that have access right now, they list that they do. So JJ, who works for us, in case you guys didn't know that, I don't think he's here on the show right now, but he went through and figured out which ones have access right now and which ones don't, and so all of them that have access right now are listed as such. You can just run around killing other people and taking loot. This game is brutal. So, do you remember, those of you who played UO, do you remember Trammell and Felucia and everything? So Gordon Walton, who's one of the founders of the game here, one of the creators of the game, he was there for that. He loved the conflict. He didn't like the whole Trammell thing. And, but that was put in at pressure from players. And, but he's hardcore. He likes a good fight. You're going to see a lot of that in here. Will be more or less brutal as Eve. I think it's going to be just as brutal as Eve. Alright, so got these things here. Now, I don't see anybody around me. I don't even know what key it was I hit to create all this stuff. There it is. It's J for the menu here. Okay, so wood, stone, which should give me a pick. I'm gonna make 2 of them again. If I die out here, I lose all of this stuff. So think of this as Minecraft and needing to build your first security space to make it the first night. I'm trying to get this built so I have a book. Okay, can't load that apparently while I'm there. Okay, so now I think I gotta go find a stand of stuff here. You guys see some over here? This is, so those are stone. Now I need some more. And that's the last of the basic elements. Rank 4, which means I may not be able to get it. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Is it working? Oh, I guess so. This is not the pick stuff I was thinking. Yeah, the music is really loud on a fresh install. I have not been able to edit the music. Hey, let's see here. Gotta find... Well, let's see what it takes to make... Oh, I can make the Book of Sin with just wood? No shit. Duh. Okay. I need more wood. I do not have enough wood. I need at least 12 wood to make it. I didn't know I could make it with only wood. Okay. De Niro, I'm in a race to get this working. And you want to see the Necro tab. I understand that. I don't even know what's in there. Let me get a frickin' weapon first. I have no way to defend myself. Yeah, I'm afraid to mess with the controls because because I'm running multiple monitors. What happens is that the whole game goes up onto another screen and I can't pull it back. If that's still happening, which it probably is, I'm gonna have to document it for them so that they can fix it. Okay, I think I'll have enough wood after this. They're doing trials like soda? Yeah? I mean, there's a lot of similarities in the development style between Crowfall and Shroud, but they are different games, most definitely. Okay. Basic book. Why does that have a lock on it? Yeah, there we go. She's got her book there now. Wait, now I can cast some stuff. So all right. Now I guess I'll look at whatever it was you were wanting to see. I don't even know where it was that you want to see it. Necromancy. This is the building of stuff. This is not necessarily how to use it. But wow. Yeah, there's your necromancy stuff. I don't know how to even look at that to think about that. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff here. Equipable on Knight, Druid, Cleric, Assassin, Templar, Champion, Confessor, Druid, and Frostweaver. Adjudicator. Creates a major discipline adjudicator for testing purposes. Needs 5 ore. I don't have any ore yet. These are, okay, so these are some pre-made sets, but basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating these ourselves. So and I actually don't know what they all mean. There's even barding in here. Black Mask. Creates major discipline Black Mask for testing. Escape Artist. Field Surgeon. Is that like a healing thing? It takes 1 ore. Okay, let's go find some more and try it. This is a new area I've not been into, so I gotta find some more. Ore looks a little bit different than other stuff. Usually it has like stripes through the rocks. It's more square. There's a house over here. Now you can claim land and you can place stuff down. This could be a player that put this here. I don't know. Not really anything in here. So that's one thing too, when we get into the big battle areas, you're going to be building castles and different things. I mean, look at that place up there. There's this ore down here. I'm not sure it is. A little bit of visual thing there. Am I making a dent in it? I can't tell. I don't have stamina. Looks like maybe I didn't break any of it. Let's try this smaller piece. It's about to break. Okay, well this is why I made a second one. Okay, it broke. This game, full release is sometime this year. Probably near the end of the year. Limestone. Yeah, I still don't, this isn't ore. I haven't seen any ore. So you will find that when this game releases, I'll be playing a lot of it. Let's go check out this castle. I don't know if this is player made or if this is just in the game. We also got to find some more. You'll find that that I'll show it on the show here during its development occasionally while it's being developed here. Oh, what is this? Is this ore? Silver. That would be an ore. Ah, there we go. We got the pick out. So, I'll show it occasionally, every couple of weeks. Once it gets further into the development, I'll probably show it about once a week. And then
Welcome to the
I'll
Dragons.
probably add it pretty heavy to the schedule when it's had final wipe. Vessel is the name of your class, yeah. So vessel equates to like a ship in Eve. Okay, let's try making this. So, field surgeon. Oh, what about firewalker? Gosh. Illusionist, Juggernaut, Knife Grinder, Militant Mage. I really do like playing magery stuff. Okay, I don't even know what this is going to do, but we're going to do it. Oh. So, the stats on this: blade turning, barrier negates slashing damage, reflection, reflect slashing damage, warp metal, attack, infinite resource cost on enemy slash hits, sword ward, passive gain slashing armor over time. We'll make this. I think that, I don't know if that sounds like a good fit. I mean, this is all defensive stuff. These can, okay, so also going through the creation process, they're There is a lot of I forget what I was going to say. Going through the creation process of these, so you can make high quality ones, low quality ones. There's going to be a bunch of different modifiers. A lot of it's going to have to do with your ability on crafting and everything. You will probably have a vessel that is designed for crafting and a vessel that is designed for fighting. You will probably have multiple vessel types. So, and you hop from them just like you go into your pod and go into another ship in Eve. So you go into your crow. Prisoner. A poisoner. Reality warper. Let's try this one too. I have no idea what this is. Sounds interesting. I'm sure there's a site that tells us all of this stuff. Alter reality absorbs enemy healing. Oh. Increases enemy cooldowns and increases damage on low resources. Passive. Yeah, let's try this. This is going to be our major. There's a major and a minor on each one of these. Now, we're going to design all of these. These are just prefab sets so that we can test them. Okay, so Militant Mage, Reality Warper. I guess I don't click on it. Okay, so how do I put this into my... I don't know, do I carry them with me? And that's... I don't know, I actually don't know how to do this. Okay, so let's see here. Spirit Bank. Here's my powers. I don't think that's it. It's crafting menu. Okay. It's my equipment. I mean, I don't know. Do I just pop it up in here? Do I want to destroy it? No. Open character. Yeah, so here's my equipment window. Oh, I can't drag it down. I can only drag it side to side. Okay. That doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I actually don't know how to use them. Third pane, it matches. Okay. Oh, did I put the right one in? Shit. Yeah. Okay, so now I make a minor one. Okay, so I assume that gives me buffs according to my my skill sets here. So consider that like an Eve part of the ship fit. Yeah, let's see here. Let's get some more ore. Need ore to make these. Want to buy more stamina. How many GM skills do I have? I have no idea. stamina get all the way up. I don't know if I can harvest something this big. I'm not sure I can have any impact on something this big. Let my stamina build up yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm having any impact on this. Hey, I didn't see any other stuff around here. So, okay, let's okay, so these are major discipline test recipes. Minor discipline. I don't know what all these are, so I'm just kind of, you know. Glass cannon sounds good. That's kind of what a confessor is anyway. Increased damage. Reduce armor. Makes no sense at all. Oh, it looks like I can have 2 majors. And a minor. See? Let's see here. Okay, so... yeah, it looks like I can have multiple minors, and I can do multiple majors. Okay, there's a lot of different skill stuff you can change up in here. Hey, we're not going to spend all our time doing that. Let's get out of this. Let's go take a look at this. Oh, this is our home base. Should be only friendlies in here. If there is anybody else in here. Tin! Alright. Get some more ore here. So, with all of these different choices, see, these are pre-made fabs for some different skill stuff, but what'll happen is that you're going to design what you want in the game, or other people will... this is be their specialty at making these things, and this is how you will fit your character, much like how you fit your ship in Eve. So there'll probably be quite a marketplace for these things, and the way it works out is that there are thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of combinations that characters can be. So you can get very specific with your characters, and so I most likely will have a crafting character, crafting setup, a fighting setup or 2, and I don't know if there'll be any sort of merchant setup. Yeah, this music hasn't changed since the very beginning. I usually turn it off. At the end, we'll try and mess with the settings a little bit, but it may just totally hose my setup here. That's why I haven't messed with it. Alright. Pickaxe. About to break. It hasn't broken yet. Okay. Let's go look around in here some more. Okay, so on the guild end of things, we will have... There will be a guild that will be running. I don't know what it'll be called yet or anything, but we'll be running a guild. We're going to do it kind of like we do in Shroud, that we're going to be pretty laxed on letting people in. It'd be a little bit more important, though, that we have the right skill sets and stuff in guild in here. May not be a fellowship. There might be a few requirements. But it... I right now own land in the game, equivalent to about 1/3 of a full Eternal Kingdom, which is a huge amount of space. The whole area that we've been running around in here, it's bigger than this. And we will be... there will be other landowners that will be other members of the guild and stuff. We'll have... there'll be all kinds of housing, there'll be farms, there'll be areas for raising animals, there's going to be all kinds of workstations and stuff. We'll all be working together. Our Eternal Kingdom will be home base, may or may not be a safe place, I don't know yet. But it's where we're going to work and coordinate and everything for the campaigns that we go on. And the campaigns are going to be long, they're going to be 30, 60, 90 days. And so they're going to be big, and it's going to take a lot of coordination. It's going to take a lot of work, and I don't know yet how everything's going to work out. But this is kind of, what all is happening here. So. I don't know, will I die jumping off of there? I didn't even hurt myself. That's interesting. Well, grab a few more resources in here. It's kind of a safe place. If in doubt, backflip. Yeah. So we will be able to build buildings, castle walls, have enforcements. We will be able to have guild versus guild. There will be alliances. And there's going to be enormous battles. And so it'll have a lot of the crafting and stuff like Shroud of the Avatar has. But it's... also going to be a lot more evil and unforgiving than Shroud of the Avatar is. This looks like a player put it together. This is awful narrow back here. I don't know. So I have stuff to build a castle like this. And I don't know how you share inventory between characters and stuff. You can put stuff into your spirit bank and then pull it back out. Maybe that's the way you do it. I have not loaded in all of the stuff for building places. You have to, I think you do that. There's another interface for doing that. We did that the last time we looked at the game. All right, let's go out and see if we can find any combat. Let's go look for the enemy. Ooh, gold over there. Look at that. Guess music's done. Oh, maybe not. I think players have put this stuff out here. That's what I suspect. There are not a whole lot of people here. These places, these will all be full of people whenever game gets into production. Probably a lot of customization to the houses too. Right now they're all kind of templates. Okay, so here is starting area. Kind of go around the outskirts here, see if there's anybody gathering resources. Might be friendly territory here. Those banners all look to be my own. Okay, well, let's go toward the end of the earth here. Well, I don't know if there's any map yet. I don't know if there will be maps. Alright, here is the end of this map. Okay. Which tells me we probably need to go this other direction. I don't see any NPCs out here. I just saw something spawn over here. Guess that's what it looked like to me. Maybe not. What is this? Oh yeah, somebody died right here. Okay, well that's what that gravestone is. Someone died there. Here's another castle. I don't think this one is our own. Actually, it looks like it might be the one that I was just at. Yeah, it is. Darn it. Okay. Continue moving on. So when the game's fully up and running, there'll be a lot more happening out here. Just all in testing right now. Lots of wipes happening. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are helping to test and reporting bugs, they reward for that. I have seen some pretty interesting rewards given out to people who are really on the ball with helping them test stuff. I've seen land, I've seen buildings, I've seen rare statues, and other stuff given out to people who are doing testing. So and in fact, some of the stuff looks like stuff that you can't buy, so, or was purchasable but is no longer, type of thing. So it's kind of rare stuff. So if you like testing things and everything, I don't know exactly how they're handling all of that, but I've seen some people that have been reporting things, and they've been gifted some pretty nifty stuff for their efforts. I'm not finding any others yet. Ah, here we go. Okay, this is, oh, is that another player? The hell is all of that over there? What is this? Loot. Oh, is he dead? Okay. I'd say that there's some bugs going on over here. Oh, this is one of my own guys. Okay. What in the world is going on over here? Let's all have a levitation party. Is that an NPC? I'm not sure. Woohoo! I got some lag there. Shit. Out of mana. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Got him. Wow. Ethereal dust. Okay. Guess that's all I got. Yeah, I pretty much almost died there. Now I gotta get over to a campfire to heal up quicker. Or I ate as well, which I'll heal a little bit, but I did. There is a campfire over there, but there's also hostiles over there.
You, sir, rock.
All right. T-Branch, 15 months in a row as a sub. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. 150 gold to everybody here in T-Branch's honor. And thank you so much for that extended support. I appreciate it. So, my health is going up like super slow. Okay, let's get out of combat mode. Will it go up faster? Yeah, going up a lot faster now. Release date is this year. It's going to be like end of the year. There's a lot of work to do on it still. Okay, so I got a kill there. I nearly died. Can't really brag about it too much. I think I got lucky and there's another guy there, so maybe he helped. I don't know. No kill mail. At least not that I'm aware of. So these guys down there, they got their fire pit going on down there and everything. Maybe they built that forward camp. I don't know. But that's all part of, you know, where eventually this is going to go. So eventually that shall be it. I wish that I was healing up faster, but I'm not. Okay, let's do two things here. I'm gonna go down there and fight again. Take on another fight. most likely I'm going to die. So you're going to see what death looks like. And then we're going to mess with the settings. And then that'll be pretty much it for this look for Crowfall today. So every couple of weeks we'll pop in and check things out. Oh yeah. Got two of them coming after me now. Alright, about to see what death looks like. There we go. I died. Ooh, look at that pretty blue. That's interesting. Okay. So, shit. Yeah, there's some problems here. Am I even going to be able to get up there? Yeah, that'd be an issue. Craft some disciplines to heal. Would be a good idea. Okay, let's let's look at the settings here. Yeah, let's just turn that off all the way. And close that so it saves it for the next time we do it. And then graphics. So I've got graphics running all the way at the top. So no need to mess with that. Okay. So oh, corpse decays in 2 days, 23 hours, 58 minutes. Oh, how interesting. So I can go back and get my shit if it hasn't been looted? I don't know. I don't know. And do I make any noise now? I don't know how to get up there, in all honesty. So I've run into a bug. Okay. So that's gonna be pretty much it for Crowfall today. We will I'll cover it more and more as it gets more mature. And if you want to get in right now, you can. We have copies of the game, plus you can get them from the official Crowfall site. !Crowfall in Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description on YouTube. And, you know, the early access stuff right now, really, it's only if you want to get a taste of it. And you want to, you know, if you go in and you're finding a bunch of bugs and everything, they may reward you with some stuff. I've seen them doing that with some other people and everything. And that'd be cool. It'd be a nice way to get some extra things. But other than that, as the game matures, we'll cover it more and more. So that is it for today. I'm going to see you all Tuesday. It looks like we have another release for Eve, and it's quite controversial. So we'll be going over that shortly after server up, and we will go over all the changes. We'll go out and test some things, and you know, see how things are going. So anyway, that is it for today, and so we'll see you all again on Tuesday. So take care.